The roar, the Vets R1, 33, Mr. Darren Capel. Man, oh man, Capes, you excite our field. This guy just getting better and better with age, folks. Over 40 years of motocross for this legend, an absolute legend, all-round good guy is. So, spoken out with another incredible performance out there. So, this is our Veterans Grand Prix. So, riders 35 years of age and above used to be part of our Saturday program, but now, Sunday program. We've put the woman on that and put these guys, courtesy of Fern Energy. So, formerly called North Fuels, but now under the name of Fern Energy. So thanks for the rebranding and thanks for all the support. So they provide our energy for us, and they're pumping just like we are as well. Fern Energy. All right, in this lineup, people like Mitch Rowe, Tom Twist, along with Ant Roundtree, Joseph Van Drell, all the best for Joseph. But I tell you what, the 33, Whakatane, ex-Taupo, man, Darren Capel in amazing form. I've got Aidan Brown with us today. Aidan having his debut. We normally would see Aidan over the fabulous Suzuki International Series in motard racing. Took a bit of a break from the motards this year, but he comes out on that Husky TC 250 this time as well. Stephen Sargent, former New Zealand veteran cross-country champion. He's joined our moto lineup today on the Bay Motorcycles, White's Power Sport, Bridgestone supported KTM 350. And we've got people like Caleb Holmes all the way from Outram in South Otago. Tell you what, that's a travel and a half. And of course, Manawatu's own Peter Locke, crowned New Zealand 50 years plus veteran champion in 2023. So good on you, the Locke star, on the AFC Motorcycles, Palmerston North, Pie Tour and Tyreby supported KTM 350. So let's look out for him. And have we got our father and son combo today? Have we got Mostyn riding as well as Bradley? Not quite sure of that. But anyway, there's Capes, there's Darren Capel, there's Lockie, Mr. Peter Locke, Manawatu, second place for the 88 out there. So Peter Locke it is that holds on now. So Peter Locke and hanging in for that second place. So Peter to get the next best run through there. So Peter Locke and that 88. So well done to Lockie to be up there in that fine competition. I see we've got our own Ryan Woodiata, Andrew Bennett, for example, out there having a ride as well. Josh Watkins in there. Aidan we've talked about. So back to the front, Darren, Peter, Mitch in third, followed by Bradley Wadsworth, Caleb Holmes, Tom Twist, Rowan Inkpin up there along with Daniel Morton, Robert Southey and Shane Rooney. So cool to see that. And Rowan Inkpin, Rowan and Brad, the president of the club, your race director and event organiser here today. And with Brad and Rowan used to race together. Rowan formerly out of Dannyburg, now out of the Woodburn Tavern in Renwick, Marlborough. But Brad and Rowie used to race against each other in the highest of calibre. Man to man, those two guys. You go to one event and one would beat the other. We go to the next event, it'd be the other way round. So some great memories of him from his days of mini motocross right here in the Manawatu where he was born. So great to have him out here today. Rowan Inkpin. And Rowan on board with that lineup today as well. So there you have it. All right, so keen to watch out where the 007 Mighty Mitch fits in. He's on his gas here today, courtesy of Pirelli tyres. So he'll be up there, multi-times New Zealand vet champion. And all-round good guy, of course, 1999 New Zealand Open Motocross champion, prelude to the MX1 class as we had it in those days. So a fine bit of heritage for this man. Another rider like the man in front of him, 40 years of motocross in New Zealand. Wicked. All right, 33, there we go with Capes, the Cape star, Mr. Darren Capel out there in front, 007. Mitchie's moved to second place. Lockie's back to third with Peter Locke in there. Looks like the 70 up there for Caleb Holmes in there. Good work from Caleb, the ultra man. He's just back there, I think, in about fifth, or maybe that is sixth place. Keen to, got somebody just in front of him. Keen just to find out who we've got up there in that next placing. So 33 for Capes. There's your race leader. Go to 007 Mitch Rowan, second place. Third now for Lockie. There's Mr. Peter Locke. He's back in third. So the 329. Down here at the moment, Bradley Wadsworth, the master man on the Langdon's Motorcycles, Alpine Star, F45 master and his wife supported ride. So well done, Bradley. There he goes, son of the legendary Mostyn Wadsworth, all-time one of the most heroic and winning riders in New Zealand motocross. He, I can tell you what, is closer to 50 years of motocross in New Zealand. 50 years for mighty Mostyn. And although now resident of Wairarapa, the former a Marlborough man, a long-time soleweight of the fabulous North-South Motocross, and just an all-round good guy in our sport. So love to have him with us. Made a trip a few years ago to the World Veterans Motocross Championship as well. We did a bit of fundraising for him. So a great legacy of our sport, Mostyn Wadsworth. But it's in son Bradley hands. And in fact, this year at our New Zealand Vets Champs, we actually had some father and son. So think about that even your son is a veteran motocross at 35 years of age and above. And there you had the father and son combos riding. So pretty special to see. And the family was one of those examples that we were just talking about, the Wadsworths. All right, looking out. There we are, 33 for the Capester. Mr. Darren Capel leading it from 007, Mighty Mitch Rowe. As the two of them go through. That's first, that's second. They smoked it up as we look back. 88 for Lockie, still there in third place. Fourth now with Bradley Wadsworth in there. And then back to 70, as we talked about before, with Caleb Holmes. And then looking to the 8 of Tom Twist at the moment, the Argyle man on the Twist trucking, Twist MX Argyle, Chems, SJS Motorcycles, Mills Honda supported CRF 450. So nice work on the racetrack for these guys. 88 for Lockie, there's still holding on. Bradley in behind him now. Bradley, being a younger, more dynamic rider, should be able to get past there. There's 40, go Caleb, good work there. So Caleb, dairy farmer from Outram. Here's 8 for Tom. We haven't done much in going past the rest of our field, so we'll look out for 800, 512. So 800 to get up there at the moment. That will be... In fact, I think it might be the 600 of Daniel Morton. Yes, it is. It's Daniel Morton out there of Blenheim. So Daniel on the Kawasaki KX 450. So Daniel Morton are getting that next place. As we start to see the southern side of the hills now getting a little bit embedded in that moisture. Maybe time to see our conditions just closing around us at the moment. Yeah, 512 up there for Rowie at the moment. So Team Woodburn Tavern, good work on board, 512. So Rowan to get up there. He was the other number we called. I think those two Marlborough guys might have been glued together. They've travelled up here together and all forming part of it. The man from Renwick on that Woodburn Tavern and Motel supported Bodlow Renwick, Marlborough Motorcycle Centre, Custom Fitness and Marlborough Motor Centre supported bikes. So Renwick's Rowan Inkpin. Formerly here in the Tararua region, and before the family shifted to the South Island, Rowan, a former star of Manawatu Mini Motocross. Oh, there's the change as well. Bradley to get past Peter, so that'll be a change for the top three. So now sees Bradley Wadsworth move up there to be in that one. Brought to us by Fern Energy. Fern Energy, of course, businesses that need a business account and supplying a film, a lot of small business, trucking companies and the like, where they haven't got time to stop their trucks at servos all around the place, but can do their own energy requirements. So Fern Energy, you can have it delivered to your site as well. Opportunity to pick up on some attractive corporate rates, whether it be for petrol or diesel requirements. So Fern Energy, proud to be sponsoring Old Farts on Old Bikes, as we sometimes nickname it. Veterans 35 years plus, that's what we call it. It used to be a 40-year class, and then when the numbers were dwindling a little bit, we boosted it by putting them in the 35s. People like Mitch Rowe says they're still too young. He should only be a veteran at 40, but for Mitch now nudging, and I say the word nudging, 60 years of age, it's certainly pretty special what he's able to do on a motorcycle. So go you old champions. In fact, there are certainly two over 50-year-olds that are in first and second at the moment. So go you stars, and some more of our stars in the sport like our own trouble. Mr. Ryan Winiata out there on the Manawatu Mini Spreaders. City Honda supported CRF 450 today. So go Ryan, one to look out for. Number 393, as used by the three T's of Toby, Travis and Trouble. So you go, there's your race lead, 33 for Capes out there. Second place, 007, Mitch Rose still knows how to pull off a big jump there on the Pirelli shod gas MC 450. All right, Bradley Wadsworth then for that third place overall as we look out for Lockie. Here he goes, Peter Locke on the 88 bike. for AFC Motorcycles, Palmer's North Pie Tour and Tybee. 70 as well out here now, Caleb Holmes. Bike number 8 as well with Tom Twist on that Mills Honda CRF. There's our boys, there they go, looking out for it, Daniel and Rowie. In fact, I'll tell you what, that's a pretty awesome group. We've got all 5 of them included in that update as they go past. So who else was going to be included out there? Daniel, Rowan, Rob Southey, Shane Rooney and Case Malone. So there you go, picking up on the rest out there. So Case Malone there out of Kaitangata. So, man, talk about a long way to travel. That is great to do. The Pedestal Farms, Power Zone Motorcycles, Dominated Doors and Garages, Otago, Mobros Property Maintenance and Course Graphics. So there he is, Case Malone, all the way from Kaitangata. And if you have a look at your geographical map, folks, I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of New Zealand left after you've got the Kaitangata. And saying that, of course, you're just about to turn off and go the famous Catlins route to get into Southland as well. So beautiful part of the country, and we'll be there in a month's time for the second round of the Yamaha New Zealand Senior Motocross Nationals. Round 1 Rotorua next weekend, round 2 in Balclutha, South Otago. So a whole group of those South Islanders all locked together in that battle, and keen just to see where they all are now with the white flag going out, but it's the North Island lead. It's 33 in front of 007, ahead of Bradley Wadsworth. So I tell you what, the South Island want to claim Bradley here today, born in the South Island, but now at home here in the North Island. There he goes out there. So Bradley out there on the number 329. So Bradley Wadsworth into third place, fourth place for the 88, Manual 2 Zone Pedlock. So North Island 1, 2, 3 and 4 before we get to the number 70, the first mainlander in our field, Caleb Holmes out of Outram on the KD. White flag for these guys in the Fern Energy Veterinary 35 years plus fair. So all the way now as we look out for them. 87, another one to look out to Phil Rowley out of Dunedin, another of those mainlanders that we've got all in that group as well. I think there's 5 of them, isn't it? 5 of them all in the group to be considered as well. So enjoy that. The race lead with Darren Capel, born out of Taihape, racing most of his life now at Taupo, shifting to Whakatane, Eastern Bay of Plenty, and just getting better and better at age. Holy hell, this guy almost untouchable with Pence Moto. So look at all the class that is Mr. Darren Capel on the island for the final time, and then comes home for the victory. So take it away, Capes. 33 to do it. Out to a ramp as well. Others in our field, just spotting Bradley and then just coming through the field, the lapless. There's Andrew and Ryan, and there's World War III. They acknowledge each other. They have their own battle within the race. Who's come out on the other side of that one? We'll have a look shortly to see who's been the trump card for those boys. You know, they'll be around about the 20th place. Doesn't matter. More importantly, as to how they've fared. And Andrew in front of Ryan, right there, 17-18. So well done. Andrew Bennett over Ryan Moniata. So the 2 men or 2 club members as their battles go on. And shout out to Morris Pullman. I saw Morris as a spectator at the Waikato Champs last week. Nice to see Morris there. I'll see you next weekend. So the Waikato man coming down, he's done so much veterans racing. No, he's not at the front of the field, but one of the guys that does it for all the right reasons and truly, purely at the sharp end of our field. So great to witness. So there you have it. All right, so Darren Cable, Mitch Rowe, Bradley Wadsworth, Peter Locke, Caleb Holmes in 5th, 6th, go to Tom Twist, Case Malone, Daniel Morton, Robert Southey, Rowie dropped it back there, Ryan Ankern finishing up back in the 10th place. So there's an update.